And after the most hectic and difficult and trying week, I'm very glad to see and to give a good sort of metaphysical hug to Yaz Terrazada, a member of the Baha'i community. Thanks so much for coming in. I know you've been through a great deal and you're about to share that with us.
It's wonderful to see you, Vanessa. It has been a bittersweet kind of week. I actually wrote my pause for thought this week sitting in a hospice room with various members of my family, watching my beloved aunt drift in and out of consciousness as she reached the final days and hours of her life after a long struggle with cancer. Death is a strange thing. It's the one common certainty and inevitability in our lives that we all share, but we still so often struggle to talk about it. My aunt, who throughout my childhood had been the epitome of strength and poise, with every passing hour slowly became weaker and more fragile, each breath possibly being her last. This affectionate yet warrior-like woman was now a frail shell of what she had once been, and the silence of the hospice room was only interrupted by the sound of her labored breathing, the oxygen gurgling in the corner, and our soft chatter as we sat around her, reminding her that we were with her and that she was loved. By her bed sat a vase of bright yellow and orange flowers, tall, strong stalks and brilliant, vivid colors. The contrast between their vitality and life on the one hand and my aunt's diminishing presence on the other felt oddly out of place and jarring. However, it reminded me of a quotation from the Baha'i writings that a friend had sent me some weeks ago. It describes how our life upon this earth is only the first stage of our spiritual development that extends throughout eternity. When we outgrow our physical form, we proceed to the other world, the spiritual world, which is our true reality. What really struck me were the next few lines. We term it death only because of our short-sightedness. A more proper term would be a more abundant life. It is a forward step we have taken. The words, a more abundant life, have stayed in my mind. While to all outward appearances, we were witnessing my aunt's physical reality end. On another level, it was as though she was finally breaking out of the seed that was enclosing her true reality, allowing her spirit to be free and to truly begin to blossom. Like those brilliant flowers by her side, I believe that her life has only just begun to bloom.
Well, that's a beautiful attitude, and thank you very much. And also my, deep condolences to you and your family. I think you're very brave indeed to come and talk about that on the radio so very soon. And the good news is you're off to a wonderful wedding. So the cycle of life
goes on.
You're seeing the whole cycle in just one amazingly intense week. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you
Absolute
so much.
trooper.